both did that.
That was good. Hi everyone, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Lauren.
We're the owners of Beaded Blondes.
We are a 14 karat gold filled beaded jewelry company based in College Station, Texas.
And we're sisters, if you can't tell. We started with one Etsy listing at my parents' dining room table.
And now we're in over 2,000 stores with a team of 70. So what started our business are these little beaded bands to pair with our college class ring. We both went to Texas A&M and we wanted an affordable way to accent. I started wearing just one under my college class ring. I started getting questions about it. I went to Lexi with the idea and was like, hey, we should totally make these, but could we find them in a higher quality that is still affordable? Because we both wanted something that would last but not break the bank as a college student.
When we first started and landed on gold-filled jewelry, we were only doing the rings. So we were like, okay, a $20 price point is great, but then people started wanting the bracelets to match. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, a bracelet is gonna take so many beads. Are people gonna pay that for beaded jewelry? But sure enough, they did. And gold-filled jewelry really wasn't a big thing 5 years ago. Slowly it started becoming more and more popular.
People wanted the quality and every day, and quality is huge for us.
And we both had really sensitive skin. We believe in this quality. We just really want to educate other people. When we started with very minimal color, light pink, the gold, cursive, light font. And quickly we were like, we want to be different, we want to be bold, we want to be fun, we want to stand out.
We got to designing and went with a red and pink, and I feel like that's kind of been the core of our branding, is being the fun, bright, loud. We're very pink over here just to keep it fun, and I feel like that translates into all of our designs. So aside from our basic designs that you all love,
I started thinking of how can we incorporate color. I was like, oh my gosh, we should get some maroon beads and put it into the rings. So we started doing maroon rings, and then I started researching other universities that have college class rings, and this was even before we started doing the bracelets. I was already thinking bigger than just A&M. And then we started doing the bracelets, and I was like, let's incorporate the colors into the bracelets. We had no idea what licensing was, and then we started doing the sorority bracelets in their colors. And now that's what we really specialize in, is being licensed in game day and sorority. And that's really transformed our brand.
Lexi and I are like the yin to each other's yang, because I'm more of like the business minded, but she's the creative. And so we started by just stringing at our parents' dining table. And poor Lexi, I was living in Austin and she was here in College Station, still in school. And I think we got, what, like 50 orders one ring day, and you like kind of had a breakdown.
I was at the dining room table by myself, and my fiance, John, well now he's my fiance, boyfriend at the time, he was like, teach me how to string. So he started helping me string. We had like envelopes. We'll probably show y'all a little clip of this. We literally put a stamp on an envelope and we shipped it out that way. And people would ask for their tracking, and we were like, we don't have tracking. Like, you haven't gotten your mail yet. We were learning everything as we went. Everything just started falling into place. Lauren and I have tried multiple different businesses. We had a blog, and then we did a little fashion line. We always knew that we wanted to do something together.
Our parents both had their own businesses.
In high school, people would always ask what you want to do when you grow up, and I would always say, own my own business, and people would laugh. But I just always knew in my heart that that is what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to work the typical 9 to 5.
We started with $500 in our bank account, and part of that was borrowed from our parents. They have always been our biggest cheerleaders and supporters. So they really fueled this whole operation.
And I was scrolling back in my pictures in our first Dallas market. I was over there taking my finals while at market. And then I saw my bank account with like $200 in it, and my savings had 0. And I was like, wow, how the tables have turned. Crazy the growth has been. Every year it's just been exponential growth. We just can't even believe that we've gotten to the point where we are now, because we did go to market praying that we got enough accounts to cover the cost of our booth and to cover
and hotel and travel, because we really were just bootstrapping this baby from the start. Another thing I think we owe a tribute to is our she shed. So after our parents' dining room table, we bought a little shed to put in our parents' backyard on their property, and I'm talking like
12 by 24 foot.
No AC. We had to get like a window unit.
We had like an extension cord hooked up to my parents' backyard.
And they just were like, yeah, y'all got this. Like,
and we had our first employees stringing out of there, like, bless your soul, Bethany.
She's still with us too.
So many people that have just stuck around with us, and we just really appreciate it.
But glad we get to do it together.
Me too. Love y'all. Bye.